And 10 on your side is your local election headquarters. Good evening, and thank you for joining us as you decide who will represent you. I'm Tom Shad.
And I'm Maria Elena Baloris. While presidential races tend to have the highest turnout, today's election is especially important in Virginia. All 40 seats of the Virginia Senate and 100 seats in the Virginia House of Delegates are on the line. 10 on your side's Raven Payne kicks off our live team coverage with what's at stake.
Well, I want to first start off by breaking down some numbers and some facts for you. Now, we're here in District 97. That's the race between Karen Greenhall and Michael Fagans. Now, according to the Virginia Public Access Project, over 39,000 people voted early in Virginia Beach, and the precinct chief here tells me more than 600 people have voted in person today. Now, this race between Greenhall and Fagans is a very competitive and very important one. I'm here with our analyst, Joel Rubin. Now, what's at stake here?
Well, as you said, this is very consequential, and both parties know that they're probably not going to get to the majority in the House of Delegates, which is really what's up for grabs here, unless they win this district. So this one is extremely close. Last major election, Governor Youngkin won by less than 1.5 points over Terry McAuliffe. So we know that there's just as many Republicans as Democrats in this district. So that's why there's $6 million that have been spent on all the ads you've been watching at home in this race. So the control of the House of Delegates is really what's at stake here in this election.
And what issues do you think are top of mind for voters?
Well, abortion obviously is one, and that's why you're seeing Fagans and mostly Fagans running that issue, and a lot of Democrats against Republicans in terms of, are they going to ban abortions? And you've seen the governor run an ad, or the Republican Party saying 15 weeks is all we want, don't want any more than that. So this issue's got a lot of nuance to it, but it's still a hot issue right now in this election is being played out. Because remember, Roe versus Wade, when it was overturned, it sent it back to the states. It didn't ban it across the country. It sent it back to the states. And a lot of states have already passed laws restricting it more than they're talking about doing in Virginia. So that's what's at stake. What bill would come out of the House and Senate and go to the governor?
Well, thank you, Joel. We'll hear more from him coming up at 6, and we're just about 2 hours away from the polls closing. Live in Virginia Beach, Raven Payne, 10 on your side.
And our live election team coverage now takes us to Williamsburg. That's the battleground for a major state Senate race. Incumbent Democratic Senator Monty Mason is fighting to keep his 24th district seat against Republican challenger Danny Diggs. And 10 on your side's Andy Fox is live with why this race is being so closely watched. Andy?
And it should also be noted that 17% of the voters in this district have already voted early. Now, this is outside one of the precincts here in Williamsburg, Stryker Precinct, and there are a lot of William & Mary College students out there. We found a lot of College of William & Mary students who have turned out en masse with same-day voting with provisional ballots, hundreds of them, which means those votes won't be confirmed and counted or not counted depending on the situation until tomorrow. We were also in York County at Tabb High School, where voter turnout there has gone from 17% at 2 p.m. to 25% at 4:30, considered good voter turnout. The two candidates, former York Poquoson Sheriff Danny Diggs and current State Senator Monty Mason, have raised together over $9 million, making this Senate race one of the most funded in Virginia. We wanted both candidates to give us a pulse on what they are hearing on this last day. How's it feeling, and what are you telling people?
It feels really good. We've been really well received. Started in Newport News this morning, worked our way up the peninsula, came back for an event. Got a lot of students turning out at both Williamsburg precincts. Making an effort on Christopher Newport to pick them up a little, but things look good there as well.
The Republicans have a good message about moving forward, a common sense conservative agenda where we believe in public safety, we believe in education for our kids, parental rights, and lowering taxes.
And a lot of stuff going on here with the students. They're doing exit polling here, actually. Coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 6, we are hearing a lot about the whole nation is watching what goes on here. Why are they watching, and what do the candidates have to say about that? That at 6 in Williamsburg. Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
Andy, thank you. With so much on the line in today's election, remember you can register and vote today. Just head to your polling place, fill out a registration form. You'll be able to cast a provisional ballot. That'll be approved at a later date by a local electoral board.